Hi, I'm Shabazz.
And I'm Genevieve.
We're broadcasting from the 31st ARIA Awards from the Star in Sydney.
Here's what went down. Well, weird feeling. I was just watching Suits the other day, and just the other day, and Waves came on. Like, how do you feel when you see a program and it has your song and it changes the meaning of the program? Do you sort of get a bit nervous or excited, or?
It's crazy. I mean, you never really know what's going to happen. They just kind of tell you what's going to be on there. But I used to watch Suits, and I kind of got a bit lost. I forgot what episode I was up to, so I haven't been up to date. But I knew what a big deal it was, and I think it's a bit of luck, because as an artist, all you can kind of do is write songs, put them out, and I've kind of been lucky in the sense that all my songs, Waves has been getting so many of these syncs and TV shows.
Been making waves?
Making waves, yeah.
What's the process of writing a song for you? Like, do you sort of think about a certain theme or an idea, or do you just have it pour out of you?
It's a bit of both. Like, I think a lot of songwriters, like, I personally write down a lot of, if I'm reading a book or if I'm on a plane and a movie has a line that I really like, or someone says something to me, I'll write it down, and then I have this in my phone, a note of like all these lines. And sometimes there'll be a line that I'll be looking for a chorus, like it flows out, and then I'll be looking for a chorus, and I go, oh, maybe that'll fit. And then you kind of go back over it, and you kind of massage it all and make it make sense, you know what I mean? But that's kind of my process, I guess. Yeah,
and so you've had an album that's come out recently.
My EP came out, and the album's kind of like, look, that's what I was saying before, like Waves is, it kind of hasn't stopped, so it's kind of meant that all these songs are kind of not able to come out yet, you know what I mean? Because Waves keeps going, but it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, very good problem. And can you give us any sneak peeks into 2018?
Probably, they're moving me to America in January, which is going to be good, and I'll be there for 3 months, New York and LA, and then just putting the album out, putting songs out, and there's so many songs. So
we look forward to hearing them. Thanks for your time and enjoy.
Really nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
It's great that Jess is performing tonight. I'm a really big fan of Jess. So, you know, obviously it's all about celebrating Australian music, and she's one of the, you know, top Australian artists in this country, and it's great to be recognised for that.
Do you have any musicals you've been working on?
Musicals? No, I'm not doing a musical at the moment. I released an album in September, and I go on tour next year, and we filmed a concert in September which airs next in about a week and a half on Foxtel. So it's been a big year, and I look forward to going on tour next year.
Okay, thanks for your time, Anthony. What inspired you to write your most recent album? You said it came out 4 months ago.
Yeah, Camacho. Yeah, Camacho is in the past. All my albums I've got in the studio and I've recorded fairly raw. So I've had a whole band as well. This time I worked with. I would write a song and I would add a drum loop to that song, and then enhance the sounds of that beat, and then kind of produce things over the top of that. So it's the most produced album that I've done. It's a bigger sound. Still got a laid-back feel to it, but when you turn it up, it's quite big and quite fat, and pumps pretty well, I think, you know, so if I can say that. And it's been getting probably the best reviews since Fila, Fila was you know.
You're the only one tonight who's actually dressed appropriately for the weather. What inspired your look?
Well, you know what, because of every time I've come to the ARIAs, it's been so hot, and I've been sweating, and the first time I came I wore a suit, and the second time I wore a long sleeve thing, so this time I was like, I'm going to be comfortable, so this is seriously jeans and a shirt with a vest, just to make me look.
The vest completes it.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome back to the Star.
Thank you.
We saw you in April. You're promoting Vapors at Marquee.
Yes.
So,
good times.
Yeah, your hair looks a bit different now,
A little bit different. I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to do something new. You know what I mean? I like to evolve musically, anything and everywhere. So, trying something new.
So, do you think that you have to constantly be working on a new sound, or do you just start singing and see what happens?
Sing and just see what happens. You know, I try not to. I feel, in my own opinion, a lot of people try to sort of do something and stay in that lane. For me, I'm just going to write whatever. I could come out with a country song tomorrow for all I care. You know what I mean? But I don't care. If I like it, I'm going to do it. So, yes, exactly. So more to my point, I like to evolve. And you can even, you know, you've got a bit of a taste of what type of stuff I've done in the past. I've done like a soul funk thing, and then this R&B pop thing, which is kind of cool as well. So I love all music. So yeah, that's.
And so the Marvin Gaye show that's happening, are you a massive fan of Marvin Gaye, or are you just foraying into the soulful kind of sensual voice?
No. I'm a huge fan of Marvin Gaye. You know, I always say I was always born in the wrong era because I love that sound. You know, Marvin Gaye, the Beatles, Stevie Wonder, etc., etc. List goes on. And I'm on tour obviously at the moment, singing a bunch of his songs, and it's interesting playing that character and talking about his life, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't even know about him that, you know, I get to do, and I'm having fun. I'm having fun doing it.
Speaking of playing characters, you are going to transition into acting, I hear.
Yes, I'm delving into the acting world, which is it's sort of, I guess, in my realm of entertainment, but not. So I'm giving it a go. There's a couple of big things that we're working on for 2018, and I'm just trying to get my props up.
So you can always play a country singer who's a fan of Marvin Gaye, whose name is also Nathaniel.
We need to hire her, Frank. Exactly right. You know, anything's possible, and that's a really good way of looking at it. Why not? Bring it on.
Why not? Well, we hope you have lots of fun tonight at the ARIAs.
But what are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
Tonight, I'm going to keep it consistent because everyone's asked me that question. I can't change it. I want to see the induction of Daryl.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm a big fan of horses.
Yeah.
The song. I'm excited to see Jess perform, Lord, Harry. Yeah. Rebel. I want to bump into her.
Oh, you should be here. You reckon? You reckon she'll be here? I don't even
I don't know
know.
if she'll do the carpet, but she's apparently.
Yeah. What's your favourite song at the moment, like currently?
Currently, I love Dusk Till Dawn. That's Sia
Oh, yeah,
and Zayn
Zayn,
song.
yeah.
What else? I love Sia. I've been
Can't
listening
see
to.
it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Have you heard his album?
Yeah, I saw your Instagram. Like,
Yeah. Oh my God, I love. There's a song, the duet on there. I can never remember names of songs anymore.
Yeah.
Because you know, with the nature of music,
Yeah,
now you
it's
listen
like-
and stream, and you don't actually go and physically buy things anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a duet on there that I love.
Oh yeah. The one.
What was that called?
It's like I smoke it something down
Yeah.
to last.
Yeah.
that's really good.
Oh, it's so good.
So what's your any exciting things coming up for 2018 or any New Year's
There's a
Eve?
couple of things that are kind of cool, but
Yeah.
can't talk about them yet.
Okay.
But there's music, so I've got a lot more music that I'm excited to put out.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. And any celebrity crush?
Absolutely, Harry Styles. That's why I said you better watch out. Someone asked if you were trapped in a lift with Harry Styles.
Yeah.
I know, who would you prefer to be trapped in a lift with, Lord or Harry Styles? I'm planning on trapping him in a lift, so I said you better be careful. Yeah. What was the question?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So what's the highlight of 2017, like since the year's coming to
Oh,
an end?
probably because I wrote a song for the marriage equality
Yeah.
campaign, and to be able to sing it at the results
Yeah.
announcement, that was amazing. Like the energy and the atmosphere, and it was just a beautiful experience. And very validating for the community. So,
Yeah, it's really good to do that.
yeah.
What's been new for 2017?
Sure. This year's been a kind of year for me to take in everything that sort of happened last year and the year before, and I put out a bit of music 3-4 months ago, and that got received far beyond expectation. I think the place that's going to take me is awesome, and just creating a lot more honest and genuine work is what next year's going to be about. So
Do you still stay in contact with your mentor on the X Factor?
I actually had dinner with him not too long ago. He was in town when he toured, so we do stay in contact. He's such a great guy, Chris, and I try and see him as much as I can.
Do you have a special affinity for the ARIAs, like knowing that you've come through the Australian music industry yourself and that it's a great way to reward artists that have really just stuck to their passion?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like, and I've said it before, just being around all of these artists is super inspiring for people like me, and I'm sure so many other people here. So to be able to just be here to celebrate them is awesome.
And as a final question, where did you get your outfit from?
This was styled by my good friend Dale Mackay, so I'm wearing a double rainbow shirt and Jack London pants and my go-to Doc Martens that are never fail to keep me relaxed but keep me looking not too bad.
Okay, so how many pairs of Doc Martens do you have?
This is my first and only, so I feel like I should restock very soon.
So which performance are you most looking forward to tonight? Daryl Braithwaite or Harry Styles?
I absolutely adore both of them. I think Daryl's performance will be super monumental, and I'm also a massive Harry fan, so I'm super excited to see him as well. But it's going to be a great night.
Definitely will be. Thanks, Cyrus.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.